Hey guys, Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I'm going to show you how I made this super cute fall glittered Crackle Tumbler. I've had some requests on how to create a Crackle Tumbler, and I had a lot of fun making this for you guys. I hope y'all love it as much as I do. This is my last fall tutorial of the season. I hope you like it. So I am starting off with a 20-ounce skinny straight that I got from Maker Flow Crafts. I'll have their link down in my description. And I base painted it Speeding Ticket from Color Shot. And I am using the prettiest glitter. I swear this is like one of my favorite fall colors from the glitter grind. It is called Cider. Now this is a part of my Courtney's Customs fall bundle, but of course you can also purchase it separately if you prefer. And like always, I'm going to be adding my glitter with the Mod Podge method. So I'm just going to cover the entire tumbler in this Mod Podge and then apply my glitter to the entire thing. Beautiful that color is. Now this is a holographic glitter, so it can be done in a tack-it method, which is originally what I wanted to do, but I'm out of tack-it. I still need to get some more, but still this is absolutely gorgeous. So now I'm just going to let this dry for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to spray seal it with Rust-Oleum Matte Clear Enamel. Then I'm going to pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups, add 2 coats of epoxy, and then we will come back for the next step. Okay, so everything is super smooth. There are 2 coats of epoxy on this, and if it looks a little dull around the rim, it's because I went ahead and sanded around the rim. So now I'm going to go in with just some regular Elmer's school glue, and I'm not going to use a whole lot. This really doesn't take much at all. So I'm just squeezing some here onto my parchment paper, and like I said, it's not going to take a whole lot. And I'm going to go through with a small paintbrush. Normally I use something like a foam brush, but I don't have one, so I think this will do fine. But I'm just covering the entire tumbler in this glue. Now I'm being pretty generous in some spots, other spots, you know, as long as it's covered, a thin coat is fine. I feel like the more glue, the more there's going to be that crackle effect, and I don't want everything to be like super uniform, I guess that's the word. Like, I just don't want it to be perfect. So I want some spots to be a little different than others. That's why I'm just kind of putting it on there messy, just as long as the whole thing is covered. And I'm going in one motion. I'm not, you know, going all over the place like I would if I was applying Mod Podge. I am just going from the bottom of the cup to the top. And now I'm going to go in with my heat gun. Now you're going to see me grab it with some gloves. That's because I am super messy, and there is some sticky epoxy on my heat gun. But what I'm going to do is add a little bit of heat to this. Now I'm going to half dry it, as I like to call it. So like, obviously the glue is going to dry clear. I don't want the entire thing to be completely dry. I want some spots to be dry, some spots to still be kind of wet. So I'm going to hit it with some heat for maybe like 45 seconds. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with some Apple Barrel white acrylic paint. And I'm going to be pretty generous with this, so I'm going to put quite a bit on. And I'm using a soft makeup brush. And again, I'm going in one smooth direction, so just from the bottom of the cup to the top. And if you already see some crackling process happening, that's fine, just let it be. Less work you have to do. But seriously, like, it's fine. Just let it be. Let it happen. I am using a super light hand. Like I said, going in one smooth direction from the bottom of the tumbler up, or you could do from the top down, whatever you want. And now again, I'm going to hit it with some heat, and you will be able to see the crackle happening. Do this as much as you want. Get as much crackle or as little crackle as you want to happen. Just be really careful not to add too much heat, because your tumbler will start smoking. interrupt this broadcast really quickly. I'm cracking up editing this video because, for one, I didn't realize that I didn't like address the situation during the video or like after the crackle effect happened. But as soon as I started, I turned on my heat gun, got a phone call, you know, turned the heat gun off, set it down and really close to my space heater that I have here. And I guess just between being close to the space heater and the warm air that's already in the shed, it just kind of crackled on its own. I was probably on the phone for a good, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. So you don't need a super high heat like a heat gun. You can put it in front of a space heater. You can use a hair dryer. You can just let it sit in a warm area and let it happen naturally. So I just wanted to pop in here really quickly. So I will let you get back to watching the video. Alright, so once you are sure that everything is good and dry, you don't have to do any sealing or anything like that. Just go ahead and add some epoxy. So I'm going to pop this on my turner back here from Bama Cups. I'm going to add 1 coat of epoxy, and then we will move on to the decal. How do we like the new view? I got a different camera mount, so I am able to show you guys the exact point of view that I am seeing, instead of you guys being like in front of me and everything is backwards. So I really hope you guys like this. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. But moving on, we are ready for a decal, and I got this one from Creative Fabrica. Of course, right now it is mirrored, but whenever I apply it, of course, y'all will see what it says. So I'm just going to soak this in my room temperature water over here for about 45 seconds. And then it will be good to go to apply to my tumbler. Alright, seems like it's ready. I'm able to slide it around. So I'm just going to apply it face down about where I want it. Apply some pressure and just slide that backing right off. Like always, go in with your squeegee. Remove any air bubbles and wrinkles and all that good stuff. But it says, every year I fall for pumpkins, bonfires, s'mores, autumn leaves, and you. Super cute. So now the only thing that I need to do is just let this dry. I might go in with a paper towel and just kind of dab around to help it speed up the process a little bit. But for the most part, I'm just going to let it sit and dry for about the next probably hour while I work on some other things. And then I'm going to add the finishing coats of epoxy, and this tumbler will be all done. Look how cute she is. I love Crackle tumblers. I feel like they are such good tumblers for like the holiday season. So like fall, they're really cute for Christmas time. I love them. And I know I had some people on my Facebook group talk about how they were having some problems making a Crackle tumbler. So I really hope this was helpful for them. I hope it was helpful for anybody who was needing any help with the Crackle tumblers. I love these so much. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day. And today's quote is, "You define your own life. Don't let other people write your script." That's all I have for y'all today. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful for you. And like always, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!